Living it. It is time for more Valhalla, but first, ads to kill the Beatles. We'll start in 3 minutes. Some slightly off-center. There. Won't take long. So, the last time? I don't remember. I just remembered we stopped mid-break. And that's it. And then we had that damn regular guy come in. Also, I'm still racking my brain on what to stream on Thursday, now that we finished in. Yeah? Thank you for the headpats, pal. Yeah? So yeah, I think of Darkest Dungeon, but I know surprisingly little about the game. What else did we have on the list? The Minecraft is getting back up and it's a long game, so that's out of the question. Do not think this Cat Home is probably going to be one stream? Probably. And Tokyo Dark is one of the longer ones, especially if we do multiple playthroughs. I think the Darkest Dungeon is our best bet. We'll see how badly that goes. Also, I played more Casualties Unknown, and after that terrible run that we had where we died in a hole due to stroke, well, I managed to get through the whole layers. And I'm now basically doing an in-game plus because the game doesn't end properly. Well, it's gonna be a fun experience for both of us then. Now, allow me to jump into the game. Yeah. Thank you for hit pets. Yeah. Hello, souls. So, we left on having a break on day 6. I don't think we have one. Let me see. I hate the fact that these are not in order. Wait, they have one? Under aerial above ferry? Oh yeah, but why did it work for you then? Let me show that. Yeah, mine worked. Is it the same issue that's last time? Shouldn't be. Let me see what the command did for you. That's how I figure it out. Whoop. Hold up. Stepped on something important. Okay, action history. We switch. It copied Dorothy correctly and then created an empty input. It did exactly as it should. The difference, of course, is that mine didn't add anything extra there. So, why... Let me see. I should be reading the input 0. Ah, there's the issue. Like, is it camel case? It is camel case, okay. Okay, once more, it should again be fixed. The way it works, I don't know. So, it read your message correctly, but then failed the if statement. But it should be fine now. Now let me switch to Dorothy.
Even though it sounds nothing like what you'd probably imagine Dorothy sound like, Anwu jumps back in. Rise and shine. The volume's probably fine. Hi, good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. We had a break. It's morning for me on the weekends. And any other day. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. We stayed here because of the shootings. It wasn't a break. Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. My memory's slowly coming back. I'm slowly waking up. How so? The Zaibatsu Corps president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. You make it sound like a god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There's also seems to be civilian force lynching any white knight they spot. So not only are the white knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wouldn't say it's okay, but I hope say it's okay. Should we be worried about Jill? That kid knows how to take care of himself. He's probably connected to those guys. I'm sure that whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. And here we are. Home sweet home, thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Oh? Yeah, grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly thank you for helping me. Also, I have to point out, beer is capitalized, meaning the name of the product beer is beer. You get a beer product of beer. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Well, yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. What? But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though if you smoke if you want. Thanks. Say, how is the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the Kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Alright, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. It's the arm, isn't it? You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I had this hoodie from some time ago and it was too big for me. Well, I'd buy it then. It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Dunno, some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use, it just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Now that is something I can get behind. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your turn. Hello, Four. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur laying in my general direction. Huh? Now that's just Four. He's just very named visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes and a black cat. We usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. You have any pets, boss? Back at home we had a bear. I see. What? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. Right, that reminds me. Clan folk added bears. And you can't tame them. Why? Huh? This picture here isn't something you see every day. What? Are you taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on a printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one to right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one to left is Gabrielle, her sister. Huh. Is this pic recent or... Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. I'm only 27, what do you expect? That's what they say, kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone printed and framed one. Did you break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended up with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple things on the way out. We never broke up formally, I guess I still have feeling for her. I just went away, haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture her doing such a thing and look so happy in the pic. Why have her pic out like this then? I just couldn't get off my mind something that Alma said to me. About having the warmth of someone else pressed against her side. Using them as pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting her head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. You're coding for one-to-one. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize still. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing. Nothing. Now please give that to me. No. Alright. I saw nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Beers so much. So far, cans left 12. Damn, you have lots of beer. All of these you can get discounts and the point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. But that beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and those? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one at the bar is more of a double IPA. And this one is more Pilsner. Ah! In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. No, doesn't taste like lighter to me. So how much do I dare to drink? No, doesn't taste like lighter to me. Is this one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Actually, it's Tart Mexico Liquid Gel, or NDL. Yeah, on one hand, I just want the down drinks. It was a supplement or something, right? Was an experimental fluid to create to replace water when the maiden kids polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the PKC still commissioned it to use in bars. And this one's made with it? Let's see. Yep. Here it is. Here the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch, sorry. Cornstarch. It serves as a stabilizer if I remember correctly. It needed in packaged drinks. I see, and I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. No, seriously, pal. How much am I allowed to drink? Because I just want to keep doubting this without talking. I'm not gonna pass out, am I? I still got a bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? You might just say something embarrassing. Oh no! Oh no! We have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's how drinking with friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Just doubting it. You know, with you being my boss and all, I was never too sure. In case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Jill are always too and responsible, but I'm the boss in name only. That's good to know. On a side note, it's surprising me that you kept that poster of me in your room. And more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. Still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty spot on the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. I guess it's like someone gave you, a dildo-shaped trophy or something, and you can have it there as a conversation starter. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? That since a year ago, I think. I imagine you'll talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can dish out some pain. No, nothing of the sort. Oh, we're drunk now, I just noticed. Different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. Not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what the friends are for. When you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy, did you just call me a dildo face? Yes, that's what friends are for. Hey Jill, where did you get that black 4-ball? Well, as with any black cats or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. Ah. I found him in the alleys near the building. Not after that, I moved in. Ah, I see. It was quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over to the dogs. They ran and figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in the direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me. She brought it home. At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so I ended up staying. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute, though. Not like the fat mass that's sleeping on the table. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know? Oh, shit. I actually did that in front of someone else. Anyway. Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Ah. So the cat doesn't really speak. Maybe. What if Jill's alright? You worry about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. He can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Jill so much. There's 3 things I know certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. Me too. Me too. He does? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Wow, now that's extreme. Man, what a baby! Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby! How did you meet such a guy? He showed up at the front of the bar. He what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert at the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. It was slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. After a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever. I told him he could wash himself. If he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he'll look totally different the next day. Hell, I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I decided to take him at face value and judge him from what he did as an employee. And aside from occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. Besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone so desperate so easily. I see. You make the bar more lively yourself, you know? How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned the course. Of course. Like that blonde pity hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma. I was gonna say Armitage. Well, she's hot. I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah? Why? Weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. What? Even you can see she has a hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... Jill? Are you sure you aren't drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean, ahem. Those are thoughts I lead to myself. I think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. That and she's as straight as a straight gets. She's still a lovely person, though. That she became a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. Like you guys. Al and Souls. You're both regulars here. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years and she seems pretty giddy. I know and I love that. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lillian can be weird. You think? Lillian operates in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collected source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions, like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DHC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. We'll get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so... I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she is in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lillian is a bit weird though. It is. You expect to be called bots or dolls, but Lillian doesn't convey the image of automation. That is a good point. Just a tip. Bugs and dolls are considered slurs by them. Ah, I see. Bug is again calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. I can see that. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilum? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. Oh, I see, because Lilum are the children of Lilith. And Lilum are the Lilith's offspring in the Jewish folklore. See? Ooh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? Have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Like when you first transferred, I called you Julianne and you almost told me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret. But it's one of those things that feel silly when they say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Bottle Warrior Julianne? Not at all. Not all of it, but little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. Oh boy, I can't see where this is going. Had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It even helped that it was one of the shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. And the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies. And yet, still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julian was an adult, became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kid's show. Even by today's standards, just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Well, you get excited there. And that is a problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's beside the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to the middle school. And what a surprise! Twins are jackasses. They were out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those butt jocks. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worry about jackasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pablo would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects me even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. Just a second. Here we are. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind of to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened, I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. It matured quickly. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like the men? How do you like the men? 2D. I can believe that there are many people who would agree with that. 2D? Yes, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or cutie. Ah, you don't like real people. You just like anime. Like me. Also, mood lighting, I forgot it. Back in high school I liked them funny. In college I liked them successful. After a while I just wanted them stable and now... I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. Wow. What a horrible boyfriend. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized at the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Not become stable? There was this guy who became obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. The bed could catch fire, you know? Not you too. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for legendary reasons. Are you okay? I'm fine, just... It all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had good position and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night. Get my mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Hey Jill. Have you tried thinking about clothes for 4? Clothes for... Hey. Listen, I know you have a feel. But you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Also, look! Did you notice what Dana did? When a person is having a panic attack or is being hysterical, the best way to calm them down is to say something random. They get so confused that they stop panicking for a moment. This doesn't work always or with every person, but in right conditions, that can seriously help out a person. I used it once. And I can see that it was a success. Next time you feel overwhelmed by the dust, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, think what kind of clothes you would put on for. Yeah. You know, boss, I'd be curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind you're included in this circle too, so any insults will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time, a redhead, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you call for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing the BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too. I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called Nirvana. Isn't that the sequel they're trying to slowly make? You thought this city was dangerous? You should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy, nothing to fuck with. Yeah. But I mean, it happens. Cole's party has been in similar situation. But on the days of the course party, it's a side job for them. The main job takes priority. I don't know about the creators of this though. They might be in some kind of situation that like is just taking over everything. It happens. And means it's an annex to another business. Wait, those words actually mean something? What else does she do there? I think a bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building and opened Nirvan B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to that hotel. Makes me wonder what Valhalla means then. If I had to hazard a guess, if it uses a similar type of system, VA-11 is probably a location, like a district. VA District 11? So is probably the type of building, and the A means it's the first building. So that bar is her woman cave. A woman cave. That aside, let's see, friends. I guess this is also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with New San Francisco Police Force. Good old Lexi. Give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate basket. Corporate what? I still see my face on some of the websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Jill, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than people involved. Aside from you and Jill, my closest friends since moving here is Alma and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always four, but that cat's a hermit. That cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, it's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. What do you mean, Dana? What do you mean, Dana? Boss? Hey, boss. Huh? How did you lose your V card? Huh? You know, your V card, your first time, you're devouring. Oh, that. Well, I'm legally bound to not disclose that information. Does that mean you lost it? Can't disclose that information. Come on, just give me a hint or two. Bad things will happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way. Dean is a virgin. Alright. Sheesh. I can only say this. The whole thing is related to my mechanical arm. Dana? Did you fuck a robot? Did you fuck a robot? And lost your arm because you decided, this is a good idea to fist. Wait, now you're just teasing me. Any reason you want to know that? Well, everyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always known it is as messy a time as mine. What happened? Well, I got all lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend, and when we both got naked, when I saw his dick, I just started... we started laughing. What? Got nervous? Nervous? No, I just find dicks funny. I'm sorry. Jill, are you cat? They're funny, they got sack attached to them and they grow and... they're just... they're just stupid beat rods. So how did your boyfriend react? He went flashing from the laughter. He just drank and went limp. Nothing worked out for him that I could control my laughter. But so they're just so stupid. Stupid lead rats. Jill? Well, let's see how to move her back inside before she catches a cold. Is that snow? Chapter 2 Amarga. We've been playing this for 7 hours. And only now, this chapter name means bitter. We've been playing this for 7 hours and we're only in chapter 2. The electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Be sure you have 8,000 needed. She always curious about Daruma, so getting one will prevent her from getting too distracted. That would be a fun playthrough as well. A distraction playthrough. Well, boss left the hoodie anyway. So let me buy the Daruma. Let me make sure that there's no other Daruma. Just this one. Japanese silver that has seen better days still has vintage charm to it. What? Once we pay the electricity bill, I'll buy one of these. I wish you could do these. Because these three are the ones that interest me the most. Augmented Eye. Dangerous admin has been arrested. Again. Again! By Lena Smithy, the famous hacker Alice Rabbit's mazed the bubble red text board danger you with the new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin, known as Furfur, for the second time. Give no details again, other than that he was arrested as a part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime unit Lisette Blank told the Augmented Eye during a call. We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday. When inquired about the arrest, Furfur would only respond with the calm, "Not this shit again." Nano Camo is now making smart underwear. Also, poor guy. In underwear can change it with voice command. was something you really wanted in your life, Nano kinda has you covered. Already providing consumer versions of their advanced dynamic fabrics to try to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains in your white panties. Just change its color to black, and you will barely notice. That won't change the smell though, they're not that advanced. Expect to increase in its sale next year thanks to this innovative product. A peer representative told the argument that I am already using them. Super comfy if you ask me. You just thought about looking up prices, did not? TSF January 4th card announced 66 American Kid and the Giant Yusuke headlining by Lena Spitty. Was that also Lena Spitty? Yeah. The blood feud between the Giant Yusuke and the 60th American Kid will reach its climax this January 4th at the annual TSF Dome event, but it's not the only match of the night. Other interesting bouts features great workers such as the Great DK and Arends. Full card below. So 66 American Kid versus the one Giant Yusuke for the TSF Championship. Red Comet Jr. versus Nagisa. This is popular wrestling. Women's Championship, Akito versus the Great DK. I can't think of anything else but Donkey Kong. Roy Campbell versus Aris, the TSF Junior Championship. Check Bomb and Blaze versus Huli and Kara Kota Tag Team Championship. And Asuna versus Siegfried. Wrestling? But those make me curious. Alright. Hollow Bank is being attacked. Media is still awfully quiet about it. Admitted I talked about it very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job to that one rogue article. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write it's serious shit, but I think A&E got tired of her. That would explain why we didn't see her write anything anymore. Fucking shame. So all we get now is clickbait from now on? They like her. They're gonna get worse at the very least. White Knight said there's a lot of people inside the building. At least 3 people already died. How? Did someone there shooting people? Looks like it was from security from the building, but I got no details yet. Sounds weird as fuck. Come on, Insider Anan. You gotta give us more. Doing my best here. Thanks, Based Anon. Seems like a lot happened while I was gone. Explosion registered, and the media is still quiet about it. Can confirm there was an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs, not just one? That's right. Are there any clues doing this? I'm hearing from several sources that this is a group, a new one looking to overthrow the government. No names have been mentioned, but it looks it's not a group. Sorry, no names have been mentioned, and it looks it's not a group. But just one person who set this all up. That's pretty ballsy. And this is just a rumor around here that Alice Rabbit might be involved. How? A hacker helping out hostages to escape? And suspecting of Alice. Huh. Someone doing stupid shit on the internet is actually being useful. Some deep shit happened right there. Can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from the servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage is actually pretty unsettling. Tab. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources. Terabytes that contain all operation from Glitch City's government and White Knight's operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside the bank. Misabu, the files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. How do you even make this file this complex? No idea, but that's what some witnesses are telling the police. Okay, looks like I have to leave. But I'll try to write down the details for the future. Gonna need some time though. Godspeed, Alan. Thanks. Will you read the file? Nah. Oh, that was a lot. And before we go to our next shift, I'm going to have a break. I'm gonna have a snack, and then we'll continue. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Alright, let's go make some drinks. Did he chill? But hey guys, how the hell did you get in? And a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you read me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I took to catch your paycheck for leaving so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Gonna be glad you're fine, Jill. Thanks, I guess. What? Are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are and what's trying to come back to you biting the ass. But remember there are people that actually care about you. So just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you weren't worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine. Hey boys, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? I told you could have it. But I told you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it, but mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just... preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Unlike you, Dana. Right. Boss, but last night. I think I said one too many things and, so what? Trying to enter something easy every day. As long as I'm gonna think less of you because of it. Relax, if anything, I feel closer to you after seeing you so wasted. Oh. So yeah, don't give it so much thought. Stupid meat rats. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Nothing? Let's go. Are you okay? Your face is red. I'm fine. Okay, Metropolis. There. Time to make strings and change lives. Oh yeah, chill? Huh? That's actually a bit loud for you guys. No? Glad to see you're fine. I need it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane? Oh boy, they're from BTC. Have your name? Oh, it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss! Some Brian guy's looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. You hurt her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her though. It's not so weird when you're a PTC regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I may have thought of people treating me too nicely to my decision anyways. I thought you had long hair, I'm just seeing things. I don't mean like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basic. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Okay. Let me get this. Oh no! All mixed. Wait, it begins anew. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in the training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like fried eggs of mixing tricks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. You can't even do that? Your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh. They never told me that. You're chill, right? Yep, that's me. The dinner's talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning about how it got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it, now where to start? You saw the news and the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks had been trying to elude legal problems using BTC for certified bars. The BTC bar bars have their own protocols, meaning bright knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones on the radar right now, and the modest and low-income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. But why would the place to be closed? So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If the low sales were a problem, a lot of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Jill. Huh? If it helps, I'm doing my best to kill in your place. Really? Why? Most exclusive bars are pain in the ass. The constantly get reports of chemical damage or shady tricks. And this one's one of the few places from which I almost never received complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was a whole barber catpics affair from a little while ago. Ah, yes. So much saliva. I'm gonna get my hopes up, though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Now you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the Resident Evil has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Give me one of those, please. Here. Thanks for telling me what the drink is, Jill. And I can double it. All on the rocks, at least. Here. The registry phone said this was an accident while making a pile driver. You're the best creator of the drinks just over there. Ha, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Jill called you Jill, though. It's Argentinian slang. But Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Jill. I see. Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah. If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of correct orders. A top-notch bartender. Thanks. If you'll excuse me, I'm surprised you haven't met him before. Our seat by training in another city. The regional supervisor here was some girl with red mohawk. I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Oh, hi, Stella. Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. And give me a big beer. A big beer, please. Sure, on it. Boy. Here you go. Are you sure you're fine? You don't say, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair and... Oh, right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of massive body count in the aftermath, so... I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I hadn't... Yeah, I figured as much. And the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? That's pretty tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting how will be enough. I don't think Claire will win under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it? Yeah. Maybe you'll want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Bon Delay. Oh, that art guy? They actually hired him yesterday to look for say. Well, it's a small place. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now. I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. Also, fun fact, those stages aren't real. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about, say, whatever they might be. That detective's going to come here to ask for info, isn't he? Sometimes I wish I had magic wands so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help me calm down a bit. Gladly. Let's see, it's by flavor, sweet. Little fairies sounds pretty nice. Or sugar rush. Sparkle Star? Wait, what's the difference? Okay, it's slightly different. And yeah, okay. Sparkle Star it is. They used to actually sparkle, but too many complaints about skin problems made them redesign the drink without the sparkling. A shame. And yes, I know if I made a small drink I could put more carbohydrate in. But we're currently not doing that. We're just going as much as the king allows us with the big drinks. Maybe later. Here, a Sparkle Star. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say's more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought that topic up at bad time. Hell, don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. With say, I could be myself and do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am sitting in the bar making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Oh, she's crying. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be best in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, so I give it value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Jill, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. leave it to me. It is now safe to keep playing. God damn it, it's chilly outside. That was quick. And that, eh? What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, that boomer girl meets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. While one thing I Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent. When I get down to it, it has enhanced its quality of life here. Yeah, by enhancing and getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? I think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world. Which is a one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was while around a rich kid. True, I don't know, and true, I have privileged our clouds by judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program that they started making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hope that the AI reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's little person. AI went rogue? Transfer it to the delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That narrows down delivering your pizza. Fair point. Although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs, they don't brag about their 88 success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. The Zaibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring in their products here, and the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people will plant their feet on your face. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. It's a double-edged sword. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing, for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here we're experiencing the medicine shortage almost every month. You have a point there. Well, there's also more jobs. All the companies coming down here need personnel, so the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. That's an impressive number, to be honest. Unless it's like 3% unemployment. More jobs? Shut up! Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey, don't just sit there. Give me a Zen Star. Sure. Let's make a Zen Star for the Soar Baby. A part of me doesn't want to make them a Zen Star. On the rocks. here. God, this is awful. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but at the end, just one luxury belong to only to a few. And even those that can access it by everyone, are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there had been positive changes. Credit where credit is due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature, whatever. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. Or she's somehow still there. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, they must have found a way out. She's resourceful, girl. She really did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me, just give me whatever you order. 2 bad touches. On it. 2 bad touches. Better make them before I laugh too hard. All the rocks and mixed. There we go. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem authentic to me though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Did you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Joe? Hi. Now that I think of it, did you find the girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Von Delay? Turns out, she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone prayed me to look for a crimson rose, and she happened to be at the... What? Who trying to avoid mentioning that dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about, say, is people. Why's that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problems getting people on her side. At the off chance she has to defend herself, well... I once saw her take care of a war-bot card and gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only physically fit, but she's also really good with Grab Mega and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot all about that. She's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She's really found a way out. I just hope that she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. Want another drink, Miss Mondile? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay, then I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Soa? I'm fine. Get his order. The piano man. A pathetic amount of camera trying. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I hate that word. Rendezvous. I'll let you know if I find anything else, Mr. Horsey. Please do. Right then. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries. Unsafe situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it for me. Good night, Mr. Horsey. Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay here a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks, this place is sleeping. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades. Alright then, that would be all, Data. What a mess. The situation with, Robert. Ryan, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hall C. Yeah, I'm starting to think that's how it works. Right. Oh, you're gonna miss Hoshi herself. Ah, Brian, fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? I'm catching up for a bit. Sure, no problem. So, we'll be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. This whole phone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. Can you call me Cat, by the way? I'm Jill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone, and wouldn't say it's more interesting that... It finally hung up. Also, what are we listening to? Phew, it's been quite a day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again at the... Oh god. At the majestic Hall of Heroes. Calm until now. Is that who I think it is? Oh no. Oh no. Sir? Please, walk off. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It is pronounced Virgilio. No, it isn't. Virgilio. Virgilio. I'm gonna call you Virgil and you can fuck off. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are silly things society imposes on letters. They want to be free, they want to be pronounced whatever they want. Okay, I'm going to pronounce your name fuckface. You look winded, Virgilio. We're all little toys winded by a cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. Just like that? I can joke however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Then started the one. Something so balanced it would actually taste nice. Sunshine Clown. Sugar Rush. I'm trying to think something that's conflicting their name. Sparkle Star, technically, it's not sparkly. No less the Hatron Cannon you can see in the moon for 1 week every month. No thermometer was high. Now, have it back. It wasn't me. Okay, I got a notification that Omi has lost connection. But everything else was fine. The internet was working just fine. So not sure what happened. But it seems to be working fine now. I didn't even drop any frames, it just died. Anyway, back to trying to figure out a fake drink. Cup of this will make your tongue velvety. Hold them and you're sleeping soundly. It will knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. Champagne served in a cup that is a bit of cola left. Well, this will make all your teeth turn blue. So unnecessarily brown. The drink 3 times in front of a mirror and you look like a fool. Yeah. Okay. I'm guessing it's either Sparkled Star or Zen Star. Wait, something fake. Hold up. Hold up. Wasn't there a drink? But this one's pretty close to the real deal. Oh, it could be a beer as well. Because this hints that it's not real beer. Choices. I'm gonna drop the Zen Star. Sparkle Star or beer? Well, do you happen to remember the answer to that? Don't tell me, I'm just asking if you remember the answer. Because I want to hear the answer after I picked one. Oh, sparkle. That would give a lot of Harmatrine. Somebody complains that. Okay. I'm just gonna make beer. I have no idea what the actual answer is. So I'm just gonna guess this. Here you go. Now tell me why this is fake. Because I didn't even try. The expectation of me giving a damn about abstract orders are fake. Bravo! Brilliant! Super Jaleo, where do you work? Any idea what that might have been? I take the noble duties of a curator at a steampunk museum. Really, what do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately the duties are being hindered by the museum's owner. Frothy water. I see, so is your logic because it's not water? Because I explained my logic. Beer because it's not authentic beer? I was guessing, Sparkle Star because it doesn't sparkle. And you think frothy water because it's not water. Right! Now, it's because we don't use real water. That's smart of you. I didn't think of that. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me stop touching the exhibits. You're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all these machines would be rustier than they already are. Even if visitors that I'm the one responsible for those, why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. There. That frothy water would make sense. That's actually a clever thought. But he treats you like janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay, then time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so... Okay, I have an idea. And get incorrect. What? It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. If that isn't pure, I don't know what is. I'm gonna make that guess. Besides, French beer is my favorite drink here, so... Please fucking perish. How is this pure? It's drink. free from every human sin. It can do no harm consciously. So I got that wrong as well. Ah, yes, beautiful. Ah, huh? Hey, you, the guy over there. I have no clue what he considered pure then. Because we don't have any kind of... Wait, I have an idea what that might have been. I just realized. I always keep realizing that afterwards. I need to check my drinks, but I... Purity. She wanted a virgin drink. Any drink with no karmatine. And I did the exact opposite. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember, maybe? This is a thing that I keep doing. I keep realizing things afterwards. Yeah, I think... No. We haven't met ever at all. That's an interesting reaction. Chill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks, huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? At least that eye. What about my eye, Tank? Haven't met ever at all. Never, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Did you just scare up a client? Apparently. Well, enough. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for today? Yep. Quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy. So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Jill, stop, don't mind it. What were you talking about, Brian? Well, we're mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, I tried to, explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. Part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. We're getting a new person? How? Him? Such a guy? An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have a deja vu. Are you alright, Joe? Yeah. Must be nothing. Brian told me to give you this. Wait, we still got flawless service bonus. How? Huh. I guess so. It's Ten's buying a shoulder massager. He bought your... I guess so. Yeah, 4. So come with me to work. What did I do? Shoulder massager. For those days when you build up too much tension. Four, I need some me time. Use the bathroom. So that's what you need the shoulder massager for? Okay. Got a blog on the Kiramiki? Dream person. Every now and then, I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. all the simulate from being born just 3 years ago and directly being thrown into this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry makes me think all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, or even gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings. And my senses get tired of the same environment. I wouldn't need new people, places. Because even though I have the large bank of knowledge, I actually never experiment on what's considered normal. Don't you already know that from my socks? I suddenly have an urge to hug her. What do we have today, an augmented eye? Men prefer Christmas cake, study reveals. For the longest time, the term Christmas cakes referred to the woman aged 26 and above, who are regarded as undesirable. Yeah, I'd heard about that. That's actually a thing in the, I think it was in China? Or in some eastern country that does that. Just like the Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 25th. But that's around 30, not 26. But the men around Quid City develop a sweet... Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd, 19, told the augmented eye. They have all the necessary experience already, and plus I'm so tired of the spoiled immature girls doing stupid shit. I say bring out the hot office ladies. Jill, 27, is confused. Wait, we got interviewed? Christmas what? Is that like the opposite of a cake? After discovering the real meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know the pencil skirts are the best. Because we did say we're 27 and that's Jill. Oh my god. That's one hell of a rant. Also, they're after cougars. Noted. AM Township 64 announced a new waifu machines. Suka himself just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Uranus game console. Launch games have been announced as well, and they include popular franchises like the Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. We're going to the Weak audience. For the Weak audience, says Kiririn 51, the Sukaban soft janitor. You integrate the janitor. What? Sukaban soft with dignity anymore. Sukaban soft plans to launch the AM Township sometime next year. And the EKTV 186 gets historic update. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that Maxi Heavy Industries are releasing for the AKTV 186 line for assault rifles. Full compatibility with nano camo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon then the use of nano camouflage and the option to customize the look for free with the help of Nano Camo app. We've been using Nano Camo in the battlefield for a year now, Max's app chairperson told the augmented eye during the phone conversation. That's with flexibility, we can sneak past the enemies using their environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invisible with Nano Camo. The Nano Camo will be released this month. You like guns? Nah, I don't need a penis that badly. And our favorite place to danger you. Nano Camo underwear. I think I'll get a pair just to see what kind of skin I can use them with. There'll be a nickel and a dime with the DLC. There's no way to use the skin you want. It's gonna get cracked one day. Maybe, but I don't think it will be that fast. Yeah, I think I'll just wait until it's modded for custom skins. I thought the nanomachine fabric was bad for your health. No, that's just a meme. My walls are made of that thing and I'm alright. Are the walls hacked yet? I'm going to marry Camelton. We now have underwear that can change its look. Don't you just love the future? I would if it weren't such a bunch of assholes with their business practices. They don't buy the underwear. I won't. Cut out Jesus unless you're a streaker or have a boyfriend. It's time for another break. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Again. Time to go to work. Christmas is approaching. Good evening. Hello, Joe. I'm that Cage. I am Rugby Cat. You're a cat. Did I hear Yasunori Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard! I'll give him the fist of justice! I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake! I'll borrow his cap! Wait. There's no Iro on Miyoji here? Boss? What the fuck? Did you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat! Cat! Well, that's even better. Hey, Four. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartment buildings were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. So I'd rather have him here, at least today. Well, I'd say something about the health regulations. We already had a pack of corgis here. You want me to take care of him in my office, please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, why do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, she's got a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyways, let's start. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Yo, what's up? Oh god, it's a corgi! Hi! Hi! Oh god, what have I done? Hi! My eyes are blinking now. I didn't know that was possible. Hi! Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. Did you hired a dog? Get your ass back here. So you're the part-timer. Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer is here. It's early. Wait, dog! Why? Because look at him! He has an Hawaiian shirt! And sunglasses! And he's a Shiba, not a Corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. He is. They all look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as a Japanese counterpart to Corgis. They're both funny looking, and dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, the dogs will help around here. That is true. Corgis were used by the late Queen Elizabeth. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses you don't get? He's the raddest thing here. Thanks. Anyway, he will most likely help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning. But he's out to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a Grizzly Temple. Hey, okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. Let's start with the Grizzly Temple. The deja vu hurts. There you go. A Grizzly Temple. Wow, this is awful. Can you actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I need your help to funding up my organization. Are you with the side for a toy company? What? No, don't lump me with those herding supremacists. I'm a more noble and benign organization. I belong to CIRA. Kira, whatever. Sierra? Canine Independent Rescue Association? We get the place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. Cute. Zira is what I love, but damn, is it expensive sometimes? We decided to take part-time jobs to help funding anything it needs. We want to help Zira to be the best it can be. What do you do at Zira? They treat this for hurt dogs, give food to hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh, that actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah, here. Now let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the Party promo drinks. The Crystal Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. I'd like a Fluffy Dream. Oh, that's a wrong drink. All 8 and mixed. 1 Fluffy Dream for the Fluffy Puppy. Fluffy Dream. Well, this one's nice. So what did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was the best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all days. With skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Yeah, that you hate when you don't have thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? I don't win too, I guess. I'm in a place where I could see people come and go all the time. A bartender is a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah. By the way, you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it... Hey. It's a cat! A cat! It formed in the boss's office. Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play! Didn't dog hate cats or something? We don't hate them unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was Ford? Hello, Ford. Let's play! No playing allowed, you'll make a mess. Ford, go back to boss's office. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but don't talk with John face here for that. Eh? Alright. I shouldn't get rammed up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Joe. Eh? That voice. Say, eh? What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, those bandages helped to conceal my identity. Also, she's... They weren't kidding. Look at her arms. She's built. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got the treatment couldn't stray too far from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and used was the closest friendly tracer I could find. I needed to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know? The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear with the bang, then I find out you disappeared, and now you show up with all these bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. Medication to make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so it's feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the logic they give to anyone like they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good days finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Now, normally I'd be giving her alcohol, but she said she's on medication. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now, it's on the... Jill, please, I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. Yes. You won't be able to change my mind. Sweet and no alcohol, right? Coming right up. And even if it had alcohol, I'm very certain she wouldn't even drink it. Sparkle Star is an option. Sugar Rush is an option. Actually, sorry. She wanted a sweet drink. They count. Blue Fairy is an option. Moonblast won't do. Mantini won't do. And Piano Woman won't do. Let's make a Blue Fairy. I wish I could triple a drink. Like quadruple it. All aged and mixed. Now it hurts me to do this, but here's a Blue Fairy. I know! I could have added 2 more drink parts into it. I could have made it a quadruple Blue Fairy. But here you go. Blue Fairy with no Karmatrine. Careful. Yay, this'll help me calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where did you fall from? Was escaping from a place near the end of the building, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from high places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from the debris that fell on me. Well, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the wall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. Fun fact that actually does not affect your bone strength. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? Welcome to the hospital. They told me some guy brought me here. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing? You just sounded, cheerful. I'm alive! Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it, I'm fine. Don't worry, like, ow. Hey, how were things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. At the street here at the bar on the Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey, chill, I want a drink. I'm bleeding Jane. They asked for a bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her one? Bleeding Jane doesn't have Karmatrine. It's fine. It's also a sobering one. All blended. Bleeding Jane. Here. Cheers. So, how were things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice, at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. Now, don't worry about it. Just the analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine. The girl saw some awful things inside the bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here, I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. That's not something I can measure. We're just worried. I bet she's just still in shock. Yeah. Jill, wanna make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. I'm gonna take my break now. Too much heavy stuff lately. Hope everything goes alright. Hey Jamie. Jamie? Jill. Jillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. Fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Ooh, that's convenient. 4? 4's night chat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. All aged and mixed. Here you go. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke. About giving the clients a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Jill's the only one who pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say tons. That seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they called it such a stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if someone else just copied all of it? Yup. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So, what's in your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times when you feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite a common occupation, wouldn't you say? I'd like to see what you do as a bounty hunting, actually. Sorry, I'd like to see what I do as a bounty hunting, actually. Also, the only trials that I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay off someone that has done no wrong. The things like killing someone that owns a house in a way of some building or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not gonna be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm set to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, you can see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. Just cheap justification for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. Let's change the subject here. Add something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. As for something bitter, that's a tad too broad category. Maybe something manly would be better? Maybe you can have both? Sunshine Cloud is bitter. Cut Punch is bitter and manly. Pile Driver is both. But how much was Pile Driver for Camera Train? Suplex is 3 Camera Train. And Crystal Temple is just awful. Pile Driver it is. Actually, let me do math. 6, 12. That gives 8 for Camera Train. Well, the Gut Punch is 6. It's the same amount. Pile Driver is just twice as expensive. All mixed. Here you go. Bitter and manly. Here. Ah, yes. It is reminding me of my grandpa. He used to eat bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. The bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems they always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. No, don't worry. Although I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my head around the whole taking a human life thing. Now you've killed people and are now taught to be here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took a sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. And like with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is nothing you should get used to. Ah yes, kind of a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? They would say that was like offering a tail to a bored kid, but yeah. I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not too long ago. Law enforcement would price on a dangerous person's head and pay for proof of that person's death. There was a guy called Jack Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Someone joked that he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just crazy by then. The last bounty hunt that the organizer ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there were no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his own targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that organization wouldn't actually be a threat? It's like the hitman things nowadays. They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of most bothersome criminals. And then dispose the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So no, Jack Black Kings made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Fun fact! The law enforcement cannot do such thing in real life. That's called entrapment. A police officer cannot make you do crime. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independent. Were you a part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that was certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not with the old Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. Here you go. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the same the way Julian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Julian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. The guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've got to go. Send my records to your boss and Jillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone... Wait. If I say it out loud, I feel like I will just tempt fate. But let's try it anyway. Everyone's just been that gloomy face after gloomy face and that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. Oh, hello Ingram. So you still work here? I knew it! Quite a surprise to see you here, Miss Ingram. Got on my job, didn't I drink badly and I remembered this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? I'm a bleeding Jane. On it. All blended. Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So where do you work, Miss Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently I've been working with this Sulia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, it sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just happened to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses the streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. We were talking about how they should just go to the Saibatsu Corps HQ and blow it up. I've seen too many kids throwing around "let's kill the king" attitude when it comes to Saibatsu Corps. Oh, why my nose is so itchy today. Is someone talking about me? If the Saibatsu Corps building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would be still alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duty is go to the next ring chopper on the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting though. A big corporation control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. Oh? I'm slightly nervous about that. I don't know, I'm not a political person. No shit. Alright, give me a Zern Star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. On the marks and next. Simple enough. Here. Yes, it's just as nasty as I'd heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. So, where's the red comet? My boss, she... Chill, 4's headed your way. Let's play, 4, let's play. Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here and a cat? The cat's mud is named 4. The dog just hangs around here. Looks excellent, his fur looks healthy. Since you take good care of him, you seem to know a lot about cats. Now, that's just common sense. Do you like cats with syndrome? I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So, I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. 4's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go, play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That Jack Boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only JB and some other guy came. I see. Look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dora to burst out at the door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. Of course, who wouldn't miss Dorothy? But anyway, nothing I could not have sleep can't fix. Just wrap things around here and call it a day. Nice! Not many tips this time. Playing with your cat was really fun. Beer stash is running out. Buy some to prevent her from getting too distracted. Beer and disc. Oh my god! That's called discount? They always read a good drink is selling them dirt cheap. That better be a lot. Poor by the hairballs. You make bigger ones in the shower. Let's see what Augmented Eye has. Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. Once known as the king of the sport, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. After the corruption scandal at the last World Cup, fans have begun drifting towards the theatrical magic of pro wrestling industry. The latest GSF tournament brought nearly 20 million viewers for the Glitch City alone. At this moment, fans seem to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's easier to follow something we know per tournament as opposed to something that pretends to be a legal sport, said the fan outside of GSF Arena. People kicking the ball is boring as shit too. But I like soccer, and because of that, you're castrated. Quincy, I certainly like fried chicken. During the weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he revealed his unusual taste for a certain rare food, fried chicken. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When it tastes a chicken breast, like the one that just Kenta make, you just can't go back, Quincy declared to the Augmented Eye. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food since that's what people in the city do like the most, and even though I hate it, now I wouldn't ban it. Is it that rare? Pretty sure the ones sold are fried pigeons. Monster Girl Chirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. The white revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has gone out of control since the standardization of VR technologies, which allows people to live full-time inside their computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut, with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch this March, making a record holder that won't quit. Is the white rage real? Well, here's your answer. Do you want that game? Anime games are stupid. New ones at least. Chill? Shut up! AM Township 64. Hype. Literally no games. Is anyone else tired of this Monster Girl meme? No. I'm going to marry a Monster Girl. I'm going to master a Monster Girl. I just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in a Sukiban game? I don't know. All I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. It ain't going to hardware. It's probably going to be yet another underpowered piece of shit. It's not like the competition is any better. I think I'll just put gaming, not in the trash of light. Yeah, remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care? Me neither. Gonna buy one? Depends on the library. Also, nothing stops you from playing old games, idiots. That's why we're here. Anyway, I know it's early, but I'm going to do one more break. We're gonna do one more day, and then we're done for the day. Because I'm out of water. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Or whenever I get back. one more round. Good evening. Chill, good timing. It always makes me feel like I'm late. If it helps, that dog isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday? What silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap? That's quite lightweight for a cat. Must be a kitten. The reason why that's curious, kittens to be neutered has to be around 2,000 grams, and a normal cat is somewhere around 5 or 6,000, of course. I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here this Sunday. You in? Sure, why not? Alright. Invite any clients you're acquainted with. More the merrier. Ringed in your cat today. The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyway, we better start working. Yeah, you better. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Valhalla. Hello. I want a fluffy dream. May I see your ID, please? I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream. Do you have money to pay for the drinks? Well, Do you? Yes, I have money. Girl asks for a fluffy dream, but she's got to be crazy if she thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. Oh no. I really want to add Karmatrine. That's not really morally correct. What to do? My brain says to not give alcohol to a possible child, while my other part is saying Karmatrine. Ah, my God. Now, do you have any idea if that breaks my flawless record if I give Karmatrine? also wanted to check something to calm my suspicions. The Grizzly Temple had a little bit of karmatrine, and I gave it to a dog. There's only one way to learn. What was the other drink that I gave to, Yeah, I gave Plucky Treats, yeah. I gave alcohol to that Shiba. And they were fine. Fuck. I'm actually nervous about this. I made an exception in case of Sade, but Sade specifically asked for not alcohol. I have to stick to my rules. Jill, please forgive me for this transgression. Here you go. Wow, I actually got a drink. So, who are you here this Stark, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past? Stark? Oh wait, I'm a ghost. That guy, yeah. Which employee did you leave without Mega Christmas, Jill? Jill, please. It would have been funny if you reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID. Here. Well, in a year or so, I would gladly send you a drink. We already did. But until then, this is no place for you. But I already got a drink. No, because you barely took a sip of the drink I made for myself. You felt like a good Samaritan and offered me to buy it from me so it's not deducted from my pay. Isn't that right, Jill? Yup. Hey! I mean, if you order a drink, you can report me, but you would have to admit to ordering it. And that would bring you to a different array of problems. Oh. So if you would please leave. I can't leave, not after trying so hard to even get here. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma. How did you know my name? It says in your ID. It could have been fake ID. I don't think you're stupid enough to make an fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. Or 21 in some countries. You're very sharp, Miss Bartender. You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this? You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender. Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up! Sorry if I've been harsh. These last couple of days have been heavy. Having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week. Incident? Well... yes, I know which one you're talking about. Don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here? What do you care? I can do whatever I want. Unless it's illegal, in which case anyone can, shoot, and probably will stop you. I just wanted to be more wild, you know? Wild? My mom puts too many expectations on my shoulders. I'm always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take a college preparation course. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore. She came to a bar. Maybe if I came back home smelling like alcohol, she would leave me alone. At that point, I could have just thrown it on you. But not good enough for her. I might as well kill any hope she has in me. You remind me of this client I had a while ago. She, passed out in the street and my boss brought her here. Her attitude reminds me of how she got once struck. Huh? Yeah, bitter about pressure exerted on her. Hers was workplace pressure, but still reminded me a lot of her. So what of it? So, before you think anything else, calm down. I don't want you to go through what she went through. I'm calm. So, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed. Yes. And do you like alcohol? Actually, I think it's nasty. Then you're doing things wrong. What? If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're just trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. She was right. Let's start with something. What do you like doing? I don't know. I've been focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do. Did you think you should start there? Eh? What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy, sounds silly, huh? Very. Go home. Do some self-discovery over hurting your mom, would you? At the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Miss Bartender. Call me Jill. Jill? Alright. Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her, but for a bit. Shut up. Oh, a doggy. Hello, little girl. Oh, shit. G&J, how are you doing? You're late. Missed me, Jay? You're too early. Good to see you here. Boss, will you be any good around here? I'm right here. I know. Of course, I spent a lot of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week? Because how the hell would I know that you're being a part-timer dog? Here, let me show you. Sit. Sir, yes, sir. No? Sir, yes, sir. Paul? Sir, yes, sir. He's not doing anything. Trading, of course. He's only shouting sir, yes, sir, and not doing anything else, though. I never said I did the perfect job. Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit. And not in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Hello. Yes? Bathroom. Oh, sorry. It's only for clients. Oh, promise you buy something afterwards? Is that door over there? Who the hell are you? The other one. Jeez. Sit, get out of my desk. Get off my desk. The world's ending. It was just a motorcycle. They're the 4 riders then. Those are horsemen and it already stopped. Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? No, you don't have to. Sorry if I look like I meant to inconvenience you. Now I'll order something. I need to rest anyway. What can I get you? A piano woman would be nice. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I'll have a bars blast. Yeah, sure. I know what he's doing. this is what he actually wants. Here. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, Mr. Call me Mario. And yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Don't worry, it's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So what do you work as, Mario? I like to paint the roads black with my heels, leaving the trails of my engine sounds wherever I go. I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am... Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar. Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady? I'll be back before long, don't worry. Alright. Careful. Who was she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just... So where do you work, Mario? I told you I'm a rebel, like... Rebels can maintain those bikes for too long, but your day job... I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? I'm from the courier company, so it's kinda like mail, I guess. I get it. I'm always around city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the secret station's antenna is a good reference. What do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. Do you want anything else, Mario? I guess Moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Gut Punch. Yeah, that one. Again, he asked for Gut Punch, but I'm pretty sure he asked for Moonblast first. I'm tempted to give him the wrong drinks. But I'm also wanting to be nice. I tend well to the rocks and blend it. Hey dude? Mario? There's nothing wrong about ordering girly drinks. If they taste good, they taste good. Here. This is good. It's a Moonblast. No, never mind. Say Mario, why do you try so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working? Even when you arrived, I had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Cute. So why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. If we applied that random logic here, I should be wearing one certified clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It's just that you look like you're trying so hard. Doing whatever you want is the exact rebelling that you want to do. But you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Reminds me of Kanji from Persona. Yeah, but other bikers... That sounded like something someone in high school would say. It's just advice, don't take it too personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring and I don't feel good. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. I see. Do you have another string? Or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Give me a fringe reader. Sure. My favorite French weaver. There you go. Yep, that's the one, thanks. Say, that guy over there. Joe, what's up with him? Are you dating him? No. Is he seeing anyone? Not as far as I know. Do you think he... No, never mind, I said nothing. Ah, he's gay. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Ah, chill. You heartbreaking fuckboy. Eh? What? Nothing? I'll be taking my break now, Joe. Okay, careful. It is now safe to keep playing. Though it didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Yeah. I can see why. He's trying to be tough, but it's not actually. I'm curious what would have happened if I gave him the correct drinks. Right, back to business. Back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flies, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Ranchita bar to get their attention. How? Anyway, head back to my office. You stay here. Fine. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see... Ah! Dog! Sup, little girl? What are you doing in a bar? Honey, some help here? Hey, dog. I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. You really are bad with dogs, eh? Did I make it too obvious? Why do... I don't know. Oh, hey, John. Hey. I think it's because I just got the trait at random. When I ASA generator given fears and tastes completely at random, I just happen to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas are extinct though. Thank God. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a bleeding Jane. Coming right, up. I'm bleeding Jane for Dorothy in honor of her time of the month? But... Huh? She's a Lilibdell. Here. That time of the month. Do Lilin menstruate? Yes, oil. Why? No, silly, we don't. Ah, you got me there. There are king maidens things we have to do every month, but these are a different story. Then what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a bleeding Jane. Oh. So how's business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. I need Dorothy in my life. She got me good. Although it's also the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do, both humans and little. Half of them got the sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls look dressed in skimpy clothes and show a lot of skin. That scares off lots of people. I learned the best way to maintain regulars is to dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some of them invite me to a dinner or movie before anything else. I'd actually not too bad. Think about it. How often is here a person taking a sex worker to dinner or movie? Every time I hear things people do that, it's just straight to the action. Here's the payment, we'll do some action and then done. To take them actually to dinner, that's nice. Although I must say it's a bit hard to get clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a break or something. And then they show it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilum too? Humans only. But I do have at least 40% organic policy. Interesting. Why? Also, 40% organic policy is curious. Meaning Lilum, if they had 60%... Sorry, 40% of organic material, so they're still mostly Lilum. They'd apply. This also means cyborgs are completely fine. 40%? Human from neck up. I see. The dick's preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. Okay, so Lilums are not accounted, I see. So they have to be human, but their bodies don't have to be organic, in most cases. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Give me a blue fairy, a big one, would you? A big blue fairy for a small pink-haired pixie. Didn't pixies sometimes actually need a hooker? All age mixed. Here you go. Or am I thinking of another thing? I know pixie meant something. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Well, some guy tested that by doing as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy and what he'd seen was his peak. How? You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas parade around here. What about it? I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks for someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's a mega Santa prank. At the what? It's a prank I pull every year. First I pick them all, wait for the day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say the most innocent tone I can muster. I want you to make me a woman. Oh. Oh, that's so mean. I love it. Sometimes I try to cover it up. The Lilum wants to be a human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. Do I have to accept that? After that I say, well, at the very least I want a dildo. A big pink one. Or a very bumpy cucumber. Why did I have trouble saying that? Some Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift them up. I see what you mean by that. I once thought about screaming, help, I'm being molested. Now that's not a fun one. But I remember it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. Exactly. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way, it became a regular soon after. So one of the Santas did take the offer. Huh. But yeah, 3 years and they still don't care that it's always me. Yeah, how old are you? All out for anything you want. Numbers, I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27. No fair, you didn't get digit or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model's designed to look between 10 and 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. Okay, so you look between 10 and 30. Your mental age is 24, so you're definitely an adult. But how long have you been around? That's what I want to know. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret I'll keep with me. Oh, you son of a... Fair enough. I expect you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though, why didn't you? And how dangerous everything's been lately. Every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that. Because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else? Let's see. Oh, a couple velvet. It's been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright, couple velvet. Weird. That's a plenty karma triangle. All the rocks and mixed. Couple velvet. Yep, this is the one. Do you like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. So 24 is not mature enough for terrible tasting drinks. Noted. Hey, honey! Have you ever seen a Mega Santa gangbang? Holy crap, did I get her drunk? Did I actually succeed this time? The Mega Santa that became a regular man. He once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny because with that many guys, no one knows what to do. I get it. There's only so many holes. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. Well, you should have thought about it before getting naked in front of the other guys. Well, allow me to tell you the solution to this. Some of those guys should go after some of the Santas. That way, everyone gets to have fun. 8 guys in the end. Only 2 got into it while the others left. Only 2? But you had 3 oaths. Even my regular left. I regret asking this, but where all the other guys? Yep, they were Mega Santas and worked with him. Of course they were. I've been in many, but I still don't get the charm with that gangbangs. Orgies I can still can see though. I see the difference. My bad, Dorothy. I'll take back what I said previously. Well, either remembering that got me turned on or the alcohol is kicking in. Yes. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey. That girl had seen some shit. Now I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. I didn't tell her you missed her yesterday. Forget about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea. Hello. Huh? Another kid? Maybe the bargain couple at some middle school. That would be a hassle. God, maybe Alma was right. But about what? Oh, the other day I was asking her opinion about the whole Alice Rabbit thing. The whole massive transmission act thing. And at some point she talked about hacking to my dad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today there's been 2 kids already. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoon doesn't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. And this is no place for kids, so you should... chill? She's saying too much. And she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything. She's not causing trouble. There's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be. Maybe just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Chill? Bah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with the beer? Right. A beer for Jill. Haven't I seen that girl before? Have I? I don't remember. There you go. Beer for Jill. Can they go? Thanks. Lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit came on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh, right, yeah. There's a bottle of carbotrine that's a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey, miss. She spoke. Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess I'm not jubilant, but... No. Are you happy with your life? With your choices? Deep questions. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, to be all. I see. Hey, Jill. Ah! Again? I've been on edge. Hey, Pete, what did you want? Did you borrow a screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? Forgot to take the coins from the arcade to the corner last week. So I needed to take them out. Yeah, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyways. Some change is still money. I can change that same my ass many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once, and the old lady started it. Right. Why does an arcade still use coins nowadays, or physical money when you got down to it? What are the reasons arcades still exist? Nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, miss. She moved. Hey, yeah? Do you recognize me? Well, apparently Jill thinks that you're familiar. Recognize you? I want to say I do, but sorry. Really? Really? You can't remember your own sister's face? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Sister, sorry, but I don't have any sister? Not even a sister-in-law? No way. Gabby? Is that really you? God, I'm so sorry. You just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years. Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my my ex's sister. If I had the photo right now, I'd reel it back here. So how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools. I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission tests. I'll be out of middle school next year. You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. You thought about where you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you'll need a sabbatical year? So, how's Lenore? Jillian? Sorry, wait, who's Lenore? Her sister, she was my girlfriend. They actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Call me surprised. Don't talk shit about my baby. So how's Lenore doing? She's dead. What? Sorry, I don't think I heard right. My sister's dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. Came all the way to tell you to leave. Wait, no. The bank! No! It couldn't have been! The bank! No! Oh my god! Come on, Cappy, stop fooling around! No, you stop fooling around! Wow! My sister is left to suffer her disease alone while we were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. But she didn't die at the bank? What a roller coaster of emotions. Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. I thought it was the bank. Oh my god. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. She probably thought she was heartbroken. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister? I'm sorry. Is there a way for me to help? Wouldn't she have died anyway? Yes, I could have been by her side, but... Why are you lashing at me like that? Did I infect her with that disease that killed her? No, but... It's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. That's a speculation you can't expect. And all of that because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing to make you hurt the nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! I didn't kill your sister for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with a nanomachine rejection. Hell, it's the first time I've even heard she was sick. Do you really know what kind of fear trophy did an argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you even think it was all easy for me? I was scared, and still scared, because I needed to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Idiot. I'll make sure that girl gets wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief? I know. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Home sweet home. Hey, Jill. Do you want to grab something to eat? not hungry. Wanted to come in? Keep you company. I'm fine, I just need to be alone for a bit. Chill? You can tell me what you're feeling, it's okay. It's not okay! It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just... I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, I slashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Remember, Jill, you couldn't have cured her still. Maybe. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Do you want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some me time to get my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny. You hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. 8-4. She's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Hey, I still got flawless service bonus. Despite serving alcohol to a kid. Remember, I'm here for you anytime. Jill's feeling down, but she really liked that cutesy game poster he saw. Mine will prevent her from getting too distracted. Smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Have a nice day. Okay. We have the news to read, and then we'll stop. Oh, I felt that in my meow. Dear Mickey Encore concert announced. Fans of the famous cyber idol Pure Mickey are in for a huge party. All thanks to the announcement of the second concert in Glitch City's Silver Countered Superdome. I'm so excited to extend my visit. Declared a cyber idol during an interview. Tickets are now expected to sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick and secure the spots. You can get tickets from following retailers. Good for her. A new act proposes increased surveillance via nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have quickly taken place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Many people died during the protest, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses. Wait. Government to shut down anyone with... Is that what happened to the White Knights that just froze? And it could have been avoided if they had more control over the masses, Quincy said during the parliamentary meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's a common sense to use it at this point. When asked about the possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make further comment. More nanomachines? It's all a smokescreen to divert attention. 16 American Kid veteran challenges Giant Yusuke to a title match. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative responses from the fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American Kid surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to the title match on the January 4th at the Super Silver Dome, Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF desserts, the 66 American Kid proclaimed during the promotion in front of the 25,000 fans in Kokoro Hall. Kokoro means heart. I wish I knew more about wrestling. Sounds exciting. Mike is releasing AKTP 186 update. Is this the greatest thing to ever face planet Earth? I literally can't stop touching myself. Such a high quality release. But why is the camel blurry? I think it's the regulation for civilian models. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. Your sick case is showing. Nah, I just think I'm kind of I'm kind of tired of the same thing over and over. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. You think it's that. I better stop buying so many weapons already or I'll never find pleasure in them again. Any word on the camel stuff from other civilian weaponry? Why with 2 L's? They said they were going to announce more stuff on the later date. I like toy, guys. Invisible guns? I think they'll use it for cute patterns. Yeah, I had the same feeling. Except criminals. Anyway, that was a sad ending for today's stream. My nail hurts. But on Wednesday, we get more RimWorld. You have no idea how much I've been waiting for RimWorld. And I hope you guys are going to enjoy it as well. Meow. Thank you for the haircuts. Meow. Meow. Thank you. Meow. So, thank you for watching. And on Wednesday, more RimWorld. I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye, New.